Hey, what's up guys? Rev here. Today we're going to be focusing on an all too familiar cancellation attempt, a set of drama that has some history that has been revived by a recent set of news. You see, the first Nintendo Direct of 2022 wrapped up a few days ago and featured a big announcement. This announcement featured details regarding the much anticipated release date of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, now officially set for September of 2022 for those interested. And any reasonable person would think, good news, not much more to it than that. But unfortunately, the main characters of this franchise, Pyra and Mythra, have some history. And by history, let me clarify, a history of absolutely ridiculous cancellation attempts. So after the stars of the Xenoblade franchise were announced as playable Smash characters roughly a year ago, there was some backlash from individuals deprived of oxygen at birth who claimed that Pyra and Mythra were overly sexualized by the game's developers, and even went as far as to say add-ons enhancing their jiggle physics were predatory because, yeah, apparently Pyra and Mythra and their massive bust remind you of children, real human children as some claimed, and enhancing the physical features of these fictional characters was enough to earn you a pedophile status in some people's eyes. And I remember making this tweet during the official announcement back in 2021, and let's just say, some members of the Smash community did not appreciate that banger. They were seething and quite possibly coping about that one. Ironically, my message from a year ago stating that Pyra and Mythra look like adults is what's in dispute following the announcement of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. One of the most traceable starts to this current drama stems from this tweet, praying to God that Xenoblade 3 isn't weeb coomer bait like 2 is. I mean, that's crazy, bro. Have you ever considered that if you're genuinely upset about how this franchise designs their characters, then maybe you shouldn't consume it or be a part of its community? And also, there is virtually no fan service in this game itself. Anything close to that comes from fan art that has nothing to do with your experience playing the game itself. But I mean, come on guys. It's within his right as an English-speaking foreigner to tell Japanese game developers how to design their content in order to cater to his delicate sensibilities. And while this post was annoying, it was some of the comments that served as the catalyst for this video. One user, making a solid counterpoint to the main tweet, says people with no life think a game is only one thing because they see horny fan art and think that's all the game focuses on. Happened with Metroid, happened with Tomb Raider, happened with Nier, happened even with Mortal Kombat of all things. Learn to shut the F up. In which one user responded with, no, he's effing right, Pyra's hunkabalunkas are bigger than her head. And this is where things really went off the rails. Another user responds to this reply with, bruh, if the booba is what filters you, find a different series. Some of us can look past that crap and appreciate the rest of the game. And then our booba police officer responds with, it's not just the booba, it's the fact that she looks like a minor. But that's a whole other topic. Ding ding ding. We reach the she is a child arc of this manga, in which one user replies with, what world do you live in that Pyra looks like a minor? At the youngest, she looks like she's 18 or 19. And then the hero and protector of pixels responded with, in no effing world, this is an adult, posting a busty and low-res pic of Pyra. And it keeps going, but trust me when I say the rhetoric of this user doesn't get any better, and the ratios and dunks on them only get harder and harder. It's just crazy to see people treat Pyra and Mythra like children, and forget these claims to call them real-life human children. The physical characteristics of these two largely encompasses their busty features. You know, the thing that is the polar opposite of children. Anyway, just another pathetic story, but I hope you're able to laugh at this with me. Subscribe for more daily.
I'm not laughing.
If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment on what you want to see next.